Psalm 24. The earth is the Lord's and everything in it, the world and all who live in it. For he founded it on the seas and established it on the waters. Who may ascend the mountain of the Lord? Who may stand in his holy place? The one who has clean hands and a pure heart, who does not trust in an idol or swear by a false god. They will receive blessing from the Lord and vindication from God, their Saviour. Such is the generation of those who seek him, who seek your face, God of Jacob. Lift up your heads, you gates, be lifted up, you ancient doors, that the King of glory may come in. Who is this King of glory? The Lord strong and mighty, the Lord mighty in battle. Lift up your heads, you gates. Lift them up, you ancient doors, that the King of glory may come in. Who is he, this King of glory? The Lord Almighty. He is the King of glory. KR President allowed me to choose Psalm 24 as it has special associations for me on several levels. The main one is simple. It was my father's favourite psalm. As a farmer from a long tradition of farming the land on the east coast of County Down in Northern Ireland, it was part of his being, and as an elder of the local Presbyterian Church, it underpinned his faith. It was a fundamental part of my Christian upbringing, and I too have loved it since my father explained it and quoted it frequently when I was a child. The other main association I feel with this psalm is its message, the breadth and the depth of its meaning. And I hope everyone who reads and listens to it feels as I do. Basically, in these 10 verses, we are reminded that God rules over all places, people, and resources. He is portrayed as the creator who firmly established the world, and subsequently we are challenged to reflect on our personal spiritual standing, and then invited to approach God with humility and with sincerity. The psalm begins with a powerful assertion of God's ownership over the earth and everything in it, reminding us that the natural world is not merely a backdrop for human life, but a testament to his authority. This declaration sets a tone of reverence, urging the faithful to recognise their place within the grand tapestry of life on earth, which is woven by the Creator. That is really important to us today as we experience the horrific results of climate change all around the world. It is a wake-up call to us to do what we can to transform our own harmful actions and also to halt negative impacts on the local and global natural environment. Off my soapbox and back to Psalm 24. As the psalm progresses, it shifts from the grandeur of God's dominion to the heart of worship and introduces a profound question of purity and integrity. We are asked to approach God with clean hands and a pure heart. This challenge compels us to consider our own inner states. It is a call to us all to reflect on our actions and motives in every aspect of our lives. The conclusion of the psalm, with its vivid imagery of the King of Glory, beckons us to recognise the transformative power of engaging with God. We are invited to see God not just as a distant ruler, but as a dynamic presence in our lives. And as all we members of Mothers Union, we are committed to his presence in our lives through our daily prayers, through our Bible reading, and of course through the work in helping others, which we do as Mothers Union members in his name. We work with clean hands and pure hearts to make a difference to the lives of those less fortunate than ourselves. My father was delighted when I joined Mothers Union, as he had come to understand that our Christian focus was to help others. That is what he did throughout his entire life in so many ways. When he died, my mother and I donated a small stained glass window in his memory to the church where he had worshipped all his life. This had as the background the typical landscape, the rolling hills of County Down, and we obviously chose as the inscription the opening words of this psalm: "The earth is the Lord's and everything in it." Ultimately, the rich layers of Psalm 24 call us to a deeper understanding of our relationship with God, grounding our worship in sincerity as we acknowledge his reign over both the world in which we live and over our individual journeys. As my own father did, let us take the opportunity every day to draw nearer and to walk closer with God, inviting his presence as the King of Glory into our daily lives, showing integrity and sincerity in all we do, and sharing his glory with those around us.